Ever wondered why some of the most successful people often talk about their failures? Well, it's because failure is an integral part of innovation. Let's take an analogy of a child learning to walk. The child stumbles, falls, and yet gets up again. Each time, learning something new about balance and movement. This is exactly how innovation works. It's a process of trial and error, and each failure brings us one step closer to success. It's important to understand that failure is not a sign of incompetence. Instead, it's an opportunity for learning and growth. In the world of innovation, we need to cultivate a failure-positive culture, one where setbacks are not feared, but embraced as stepping stones to progress. Remember, every no brings us closer to a yes. As Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Let's delve into the stories of some successful people who have embraced failure as part of their journey. We often see the glimmer of success, but seldom witness the struggles that led there. Take Steve Jobs, for instance. Yes, the Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple. But did you know he was once fired from Apple, the very company he founded? Jobs once said, "I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me." He used this failure as a stepping stone, returning to Apple years later and steering it into becoming one of the most successful companies globally. But it's not just about tech geniuses. Let's hop over to the world of literature. J.K. Rowling, the woman who gave us the magical world of Harry Potter, faced numerous rejections before her first book was published. Publishers told her that children's books don't make money, but she held on to her story, believing in the world she created. Today, she's one of the most successful authors of all time. And then there's Walt Disney, the man who brought us Mickey Mouse and an entire empire of imagination, was once fired from a newspaper for not being creative enough. Imagine that! A man who would later redefine animation and entertainment was once deemed uncreative. But Disney didn't let that stop him. He believed in his dreams and turned failure into fuel for success. These stories, and countless others, illustrate a common theme. Failure is not the end, but often the beginning of something great. It's not about how many times you fall, but how you rise after the fall that truly matters. These successful individuals didn't let failure define them. Instead, they learned from it and used it to propel them forward. It's the bravery to continue that counts. And that, dear listeners, is the true essence of embracing failure. In the digital age, the concept of failure takes on a new dimension. As technology accelerates, so does the frequency of failure. Yet, each failure is a lesson, and each setback is a stepping stone to success if we adopt the right mindset. In this era of rapid change, we're not just dealing with isolated mistakes, but a constant stream of trials and errors. It's an iterative process that requires resilience and a growth mindset. Failures are not dead ends, but detours leading us to better solutions. The digital age gives us the opportunity to learn from our failures at a pace like never before. It's a time of constant evolution where the resilient thrive. So, embrace the iterative process. Find value in each misstep, each hiccup, each failure. In the end, failure isn't just about losing, it's about learning, growing, and innovating. So next time you face a setback, remember, it's not the end of the world, it's just the beginning of your innovation journey. This is Dr. Brian Lambert. I hope you found this video helpful and thought-provoking. I'm building these because we are in a critical time. The shift from knowledge work to digital work requires leaders and teams to come together. We must all figure it out together by being curious, asking questions, and having conversations. If you found value in this video, reward me with a like, share, and subscribe to this video and channel. I'll see you next time.